Good morning students, welcome to English class. Hope you are all healthy and safe. You have learned how to construct discourses in previous sessions. Whenever you construct any discourse or answer to the given questions, it is very important to keep our writing error free. How can you do this? Yes, you are right. With constant practice, you can do this. Is there any exercise in grammar to practice error free writing? Yes, editing is an excellent way to practice error free writing. Even in your exams, you will be asked to edit a given paragraph. So students, today under grammar and vocabulary session, we are going to see how editing can be done easily. Before going to that, let us see the objectives of today's session. The objectives of today's session are: you will be able to understand the process of editing, do editing on your own. Students, let us see one sentence. He watches movie last evening. Can you identify an error in this sentence? Don't feel any problem. There will be a clue in the sentence. Can you identify the clue? Yes, you are right. See the last part of the sentence, last evening. Based on this clue, we can say the action is completed. Whenever the action is completed, we use past form of the verbs. So what is the verb form here? Watches. It is in present tense. What is the past form of the watches? The past form of the watches is watched. Let us see the correct sentence. He watched movie last evening. Students, what I did here? I identified the error in the sentence and rectified the error in the sentence. So identifying and rectifying the errors in the given paragraph is called editing. A paragraph is given under grammar and vocabulary session in summative assessment. In this paragraph, the first sentence is not numbered, other sentences are numbered. We have to identify the errors in the numbered sentences. The first sentence is the guiding sentence. It guides us in different ways to identify the errors in the given paragraph. So it is very important sentence. Students, we have to remember there will not be any error in the guiding sentence. So guiding sentence is very important. Students, if you want to identify the errors in the given paragraph, what you have to do? You have to read the paragraph twice or thrice. Then only you can identify the errors without any difficulty. So you have to read the paragraph twice or thrice to identify the errors very easily. While identifying the errors, we need to focus on certain areas of the sentence. Do you know them? If not, don't worry. Now we are going to learn them. So now I am going to take the first number sentence to identify the errors in it. To identify the errors in the first number sentence, I need the guidance sentence also. So let us take the guiding sentence and first number sentence. Here there was no chance of escape. This is the guiding sentence. The first number sentence is: Swaminathan keeps staring foolishly till he received another whack on the back. So to identify the error in the first number sentence, what we have to do? We have to check the guiding sentence. First, we have to check the verb form in the guiding sentence. What is the verb form in the guiding sentence? Was is the verb form in the guiding sentence. Why should we check the verb form first? Because based on this verb form, the verb forms in the other sentence in the paragraph will come. So we have to check the verb form first. So the verb form in the guiding sentence is was. It is in past tense. So using this clue, we have to check the verb forms in the first number sentence. So what are the verb forms in the first number sentence? Keeps, received. Two verb forms are there. Received is in the past form. So there is no error in this. So where is the error? Keeps. It is in present form. So we have to rectify this. What is the past form of keeps? Kept. So the rectified sentence is: Swaminathan kept staring foolishly till he received another whack on the back. Students, in this way you have to identify the tense based errors in the given paragraph. Let us see the second number sentence. What is the second number sentence? The headmaster demanded what the young brigand had to say about it. Can you identify the error in this sentence? So, I am giving a clue. Whenever you want to identify the error, first check the verb form first, because you know the rule. The verb form in the guiding sentence is past tense. So, the verb forms in the numbered sentence will also be in past tense. So, what is the verb form in the second number sentence? The verb form is demanded, said. Two verb forms are there in the second number sentence. What are that? Demanded and said. Demanded is in past tense. So, there is no error in the verb form. Said is also in past tense, but the said is preceded by a preposition to. There is a rule in English, wherever the verb preceded by preposition to, that verb should be in base form. Here in the second number sentence, the said is preceded by to, but the said is in past tense. So, there is an error here. We have to rectify that error. So, what is the present form of said? The present form of said is say. So, the correct sentence is, the headmaster demanded what the young brigand had to say about it. So, students, in this way we have to identify the two infinitive errors in the given paragraph. Let us see the third number sentence. The third number sentence is, the brigand nothing had to say. Students, can you identify the error in this sentence? So, to identify the error, first check the verb form. The verb form, what is the verb form here? Had is the verb form. What is the verb form here? Had is the verb form. It is in past tense. So, there is no error in the verb form. To infinitive is also there in the sentence. So, in the to infinitive, the verb form is in the base form. So, there is no error in the to infinitive. So, where should we identify the error? Here we have to check the word order, whether the words in the given sentence are arranged properly or not. Do you know the correct word order in English? The correct word order in English is subject, verb, object. In our mother tongue, the correct word order is subject, object, verb, but in English, subject, verb, object. See the word nothing here. It is placed before the verb. The word nothing in this sentence used as the object of the verb had. So, according to rule, it should follow the verb had, but here it is placed before the verb. That means there is an error in the word order. We have to rectify that error. So, let us see the correct sentence. The brigand had nothing to say. Now, in the sentence, the words are in proper order. So, in this way, we have to identify the word order based errors in the given paragraph. Students, let us see the fourth number sentence. The fourth number sentence is, it were a fact that he had broken the panes. Can you identify the error in this sentence? So, first what we have to do, we have to identify the verbs in the given sentence. What are that? Were, had broken. Were and had broken. Both verbs in the past form. Both verbs in the past form. So, there is no error in the verb form. There is no to infinitive in the sentence. So, we need not to check to infinitive here. The words in the sentence are in proper order. So, there is no error in the word order. The articles in the sentence are following the correct rule. So, there is no error in the article usage also. So, where should we check the error? We have to check subject agreement with verb here. So, what is the subject in the sentence? It is the subject. It is in singular form and verb were in plural form. According to the rule in English, if the subject is in singular form, the verb should also be in singular form. If the subject is in plural form, the verb should also be in plural form. So, in the given sentence, the subject is in singular form and verb is in plural form. So, there is an error in the sentence. So, we have to rectify the error. So, we have to change the verb form from plural to singular. What is the singular form of verb? The singular form of were is was. So, The correct sentence is, it was a fact that he had broken the panes. So, students, in this way we have to identify the subject agreement with verb based errors in the given paragraph. The fifth sentence is, he had unconsciously become defiant but did not care to deny the charge. Students, can you identify the error in the sentence? First, check the verb form. What is the verb form here? Had become, did not care. Both verb forms in past form. So, there is no error in the verb form. To infinity is also there in the sentence. To deny, deny is the base form. So, deny is preceding to. So, there is no error in the usage of to infinitive. The words are arranged in proper order. So, there is no error in the word order. The subject verb agreement is also correct. So, there is no error in the subject verb agreement. Students, if you see the sentence, you can identify two parts in the sentence. We can call them clauses. So, two clauses are there in the sentence. These two clauses are giving complete meaning. So, these two are independent clauses. So, whenever we combine two independent clauses, we have to combine the two independent clauses with and. But in the given sentence, the two independent clauses are combined with the conjunction but. So, there is an error in the conjunction usage. We have to rectify this. We have to change this conjunction but with and. So, let us see the rectified sentence or correct sentence. He had unconsciously become defiant and did not care to deny the charge. So, students, in this way we have to identify the errors in the given paragraph. Here up to now we have identified errors in 5 areas. 5 more areas are there. So, we have to identify the errors in that areas also. We have to learn about them also. Let us see them. When Enderwag came on her back, he ejaculated, "Don't beat me, sir." So, can you identify the error in the given sentence? First, what you have to do? You have to check the verb form. What are the verb forms here? Came, ejaculated, beat. All the verb forms are used correctly. There is no error in the usage of verb forms. There is no to infinitive in the sentence. So, we need not to check that. The words are arranged in proper order. So, there is no error in the word order. Even the subject verb agreement is also correct. So, there is no error in the subject verb agreement. In which area we have to focus on now? Here we have to focus on the pronouns. How many pronouns have been used in the sentence? 3 pronouns have been used in the sentence. What are that? Her, he, me. These 3 pronouns have been used to denote masculine gender Swaminathan. So, as per grammar rule, we use her to denote the feminine gender. So, in the given sentence, her is used to denote the masculine gender Swaminathan. That means, there is an error in the usage of pronoun. We have to rectify that. So, the correct sentence is, when Enderwag came on his back, he ejaculated, "Don't beat me, sir." So, here we replaced her with his. So, in this way we have to identify pronoun based errors in the given paragraph. Let us see the next area to be focused on. This was an invitation to the headmaster to bring down the cane 4 times again. Students, can you identify the error in this sentence? So, first check the verb forms. What are the verb forms in the given sentence? Was. It is in past form. So, there is no error in the usage of verb form. Even the words are arranged in proper order. So, there is no error in the word order. To infinitive, to bring down is there. So, there is no error in the to infinitive also. So, where we have to check the articles. How many articles have been used in the sentence? 2 articles. What are the 2? A and the. A is a indefinite article, the is a definite article. A is used before the word invitation. The word invitation is starting with a vowel sound. Invitation, E, vowel sound. So, as per rule, if a word starts with a vowel sound, before that word indefinite article an should be used. That means there is an error in the usage of indefinite article. So, we have to rectify that. The correct sentence is, this was an invitation to the headmaster to bring down the cane 4 times again. So, students, in this way you have to identify article based errors in the given paragraph. Let us see the next area to be focused on. He said, keep standing here in this dusk, staring like an idiot till I announce your dismissal. Students, can you identify the error in the sentence? First, what you have to do, you have to check the verb form, because you have the clue. So, the verb form in the guiding sentence is in past tense. So, here also the verb form will be in the past tense. He said, said is in the past tense. So, there is no error in the usage of verb form, and the words are arranged in proper order. So, there is no error in the word order. The subject verb agreement is also correct. So, there is no error in the subject verb agreement. Check the sentence once again. He said, keep standing here in this dusk, staring like an idiot till I announce your dismissal. So, article is also used correctly. It is placed before the word idiot. The word idiot is starting with a vowel sound. So, there is no error in the usage of article. So, in this dusk, see this part. Can we stand in the dusk? No, we cannot stand in the dusk. We can stand on the dusk. We can stand on the dusk. So, that means there is an error in the usage of preposition. So, we have to replace in with on. So, the correct sentence is, he said, keep standing here on this dusk, staring like an idiot till I announce your dismissal. Students, in this way you have to identify preposition based errors in the given paragraph. Students, let us see the another area to be focused on. He brought the cane sharp down on Swaminathan's right shoulder. Can you identify the error in the given sentence? So, what you have to do, first check the verb form, brought down. It is in past tense. So, there is no error in the usage of verb form. There is no error in the usage of article also. It is used perfectly. The is used perfectly. There is no error in the usage of prepositions on Swaminathan's. So, there is no error here. If you check the word sharp, it is an adjective. We use adjectives to describe a noun or pronoun. Here the word sharp is not describing the noun shoulder or the pronoun he. Here it is describing the verb form brought down. So, as per rule, we use adverbs to describe the verb forms. That means there is an error in the usage of adjectives. We have to replace this adjective with proper adverb. So, the correct sentence is, he brought the cane sharply down on Swaminathan's right shoulder. So, in this way we have to identify adjectives and adverb based errors in the given paragraph. Let us see the next area to be focused on. He was gazing at the blackboard unintently. Can you identify the error in this sentence? So, check the verb form. The verb form was gazing. It is in past tense. So, there is no error in the usage of verb form. The words are arranged in proper order. So, there is no error in the usage of word order. The agreement between subject and verb is correct, because he is third person singular, was is also singular past tense verb. So, there is no error in the subject verb agreement. if you read the sentence, you can identify the error very easily. He was gazing at the blackboard and intently. Here the article an used before the word intently. So, without using the an also we can write the sentence, the meaning will not be changed here. So, there is an error here, we have to rectify that. That means we have to remove the article here. The correct sentence is he was gazing at the blackboard intently. So, we call this type of error is excessive word based errors. So, in the given paragraph we have to identify the excessive word based errors in this way. Students, let us do the editing in one more paragraph. In this paragraph also the first sentence is not numbered. It is a guiding sentence. The other sentences are numbered. We have to identify the errors in the numbered sentences. Let us take one by one. Let us see the first numbered sentence. Thick black clouds cover the evening sky. So, to check the error in this, first we have to see the guiding sentence. What is the guiding sentence here? It was dark. What verb form is there in the guiding sentence? Was. It is in past form. So, check the verb form in the first numbered sentence. What is the verb form in the first numbered sentence? Cover. It is in present tense. So, we have to change the present tense form of verb into past tense form. So, what is the past form of cover? Covered. So, we have to replace the cover with covered and rewrite the sentence with correct verb form. The correct sentence is, it was dark, thick black clouds covered the evening sky. Let us see the second numbered sentence. The thunder roared, but the strong wind shook the branches and leaves of the trees in the forest. How many verb forms are there in the sentence? Roared and shook. Both these verb forms in the past form. So there is no error in the verb form. If you observe carefully, there are two clauses are there in the sentence. The thunder roared. This is one clause. The strong wind shook the branches and leaves of the trees in the forest. This is another clause. Both these clauses are giving complete meaning. So these two clauses are independent clauses. So these two clauses are combined with the conjunction but. So there is an error here. When the two independent clauses are combined with a conjunction, we must use and, not but. So we have to replace the but with and. Let us see the correct sentence. The thunder roared and the strong wind shook the branches and leaves of the trees in the forest. So, what type of error is this? Conjunction based error. Let us see the third sentence. Then the lightning flashed and split the black sky into its blinding light. Can you identify the error in the given sentence? Yes, you are right. There are two verb forms are used in the sentence. What are the two verb forms? Flashed and split. That are two verb forms are in past tense. So there is no error in the verb form. Which area should we check to identify the error? Yes, you are right. Preposition. Which preposition is used in the sentence? Into. So there is an error in the usage of preposition. Which preposition should we use? We have to use preposition with. Let us see the correct sentence. Then the lightning flashed and split the black sky with its blinding light. So let us see the fourth sentence. Soon it was raining heavy. Can you identify the error in the given sentence? Yes, you are right. The verb form in this sentence is was raining. It is in past tense. So there is no error in this. Even the agreement between subject and verb is also correct because the subject it is third person singular, was singular, past tense, auxiliary verb. So there is no error in this area. Two words are there, soon, heavy. Soon is used correctly. Check the word heavy. It is an adjective. So we use adjectives to describe noun or pronoun. Here the word heavy is not describing the pronoun it, but it is describing the verb raining. But we use adverbs to describe the verbs. So there is an error in the usage of adjective. We have to replace this adjective with an adverb. So let us see the correct sentence. The correct sentence is, soon it was raining heavily. Heavily is an adverb. It is describing the verb raining. Let us see the last sentence of the given paragraph. A old tiger ran through the rain looking for shelter. Can you identify the error in this sentence? Yes, you are right. There is an error in the usage of article. Which article is used here? Indefinite article a is used before the word old. The word old is producing vowel sound. So we have to use indefinite article an before the word which produces vowel sound. So there is an error here. We have to replace the indefinite article a with indefinite article an. Let us see the correct sentence. An old tiger ran through the rain looking for the shelter. Students, up to now we have identified different errors in different sentences. That means we have focused different areas of the sentence. So if you practice in this way, you can get more marks at the time of doing editing in your exams. Not only that, your writing will be improved a lot. So error free writing will improve a lot if you practice in this way. So now I am going to give a clue how to do practice. Let us see that. Let us see the clue how to practice editing. So practice editing in the following way. What you have to do? Pair up with a friend. Each one of you select a paragraph from your textbook. Create some errors in the paragraph by making changes in the above discussed areas. Write the paragraph with the errors in a notebook and exchange it for editing. After editing, cross check with the original text. Students, if you practice editing in this way with the help of your friends, you can overcome the errors in your writing. Students, we have learnt how to edit the given paragraph in the session. I think you have understood the concept clearly. If you practice in this way, you will get benefit in your summative assessment, because you will have the editing question in summative assessment. So there you will get more marks if you practice in this way. Not only that, the errors in your writing will be minimized if you practice the editing in this way. Hope you will practice. Thank you. Good day. Let us meet in the next session.